Hello and welcome back to the Great Story and Meditation. This is our devotional of the day. Here we have some great untold stories for our meditation. What God Hates is the title of our reading at this moment, written by James H. Park. Our text is found in the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil. Pride and arrogance and the evil way and the perverse mouth I hate. Pride and criticism are two of the biggest barriers that we often build not only among ourselves but also with the Lord above. While most people would not want to place themselves in the company of violent people or convicted criminals, it is surprising to learn what kind of people God does not want to associate with. First of all, Proverbs chapter 8 verse 13 states that God hates pride and arrogance. Pride and arrogance can exist both inside and outside of the church. Certainly, the church leaders and members in the days of Jesus were heavily into pride, which then bred arrogance against all who did not measure up to their standard. After all, Jesus had warned the people, "Take heed that you do not do your charitable deeds before men to be seen by them. Otherwise, you have no reward from your Father in heaven." Matthew chapter 6 verse 1. The Pharisees would love to trumpet their giving to the needy, their fasting twice a week, and their long and boring prayers. They did these acts of self-righteousness to get the attention and admiration of others. Of course, when Jesus told them that by coveting the admiration of men they had forfeited their reward from God, they became very indignant. To hear that God was not at all impressed with all their hard work to show their righteousness must have cut their hearts in half. Instead of humbly accepting the true words of Jesus, they became more arrogant and began to criticize the Savior and pervert everything that he said. As has just been said, today, if you will hear his voice, do not harden your hearts, as in the rebellion. Hebrews chapter 3, verse 15. Let us keep soft hearts before Jesus and come before him as little children. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. This, O God, you will not despise. Psalms chapter 51, verse 17. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogance, and the evil way, and the perverse mouth I hate. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 13.